Hello, hello, hello. Thank you guys for being here with me. I'm sorry it took a minute. I was trying to pull her picture up on this Kindle so I could focus in on her just in case I get some downloads as I'm talking to you guys. Um, I've been up really early and up late last night. Um, last night I was making notes on her at 1:34. Okay, and it is 11 o'clock today. Um, she's definitely been on my mind all night last night and this morning. Okay. Um, I am talking about Layla Santanello. Okay. Um, she is right up the road from here, not too far away from me. Um, I want to begin by my disclaimer here, okay? This is my spiritual opinion. This is not based on facts, okay? I'm going to share with you guys my notes and then I'll pull some cards, okay? Um of course, I'm going to, share this like I do with everybody, but just in case um you're new here, if I connect with someone directly through Layla, then the connection and link would be stronger. But right now, I look at the clock and it's 11:11. I when I'm directly linked with a family member, a friend, or someone that knew her, it's just stronger. Okay. But with that said, I definitely feel like I got a lot, and I do feel like this is rather clear. And I drew some pictures of what I was seeing with a couple things, okay? Um, I first want to say, and I'm getting full body confirmation as I think this and fixing to speaking out here. I am feeling a heavy fire sign. Okay. Um, I feel like it's the gentleman, which is Leo, Sag, or Aries. Okay. Um, all right. So I'm feeling a few other signs as well. I'm feeling a lot of some earth but more water. Okay. Not sure what sign Layla is, but that's what I'm feeling. Okay. Now, the first thing I want to mention is the time 10:08. I don't think that this was PM because it doesn't look dark out. She's either looking at a watch, a clock. I feel like it's a phone. Okay. And like I said, I'm seeing 10:08 clear as day. Um, what I am noticing is a dark haired gentleman, very early 20s, okay, maybe 21. I am seeing him, if he doesn't have an eyebrow piercing, like right here, then he's got a scar or something, okay, for maybe where he did have one. I'm also noticing, and I do feel like there is several. I feel like at least four, okay, 3 or 4 people. I feel like there's because I'm seeing an older man as well, with dark hair with a mustache, but I'm seeing a couple girls too. So this definitely could be gang related, or just a group of friends, okay, or alleged friends. Um, anyways, I then go after I see the mark, um, and this very well even could be on one of the girls, but I'm seeing the left hand. So there is a tattoo or a scar or something on either the left hand or the left wrist. Okay, like right here. I mean, it could be the forearm, but I was really getting the wrist area or the hand area. Um, I'm also getting really big chubby cheeks. So I do feel like one of the females is thicker or curvier than what Layla was. Um, I am seeing her sit on a tree stump or a rock. It's one or the other, okay? Because it's not a bench, and she is upset. She's crying. I do feel like she's kind of out of it, okay? Um, when I started to ask where she is, I'm seeing the boy walk away. And then I'm also seeing the others walk around. But even after they're gone, I'm still seeing people walk around this area. Um, I'm seeing a big ass rock to my left. And then where I'm seeing them at and where I'm last seeing her is like underneath, and then it's kind of like a rock. I drew a picture because it's hard to explain. It's like a ledge, but it's like the rock is the ledge, and then it's big enough for people like to stand underneath. um I am also seeing a significant tree. Okay, this tree has either got carvings on it or something around it, midways or closer to the bottom. The way I was seeing it was like the bark was off of it, as if somebody was carving like a name in it or something. That's exactly how I was seeing it. Um, this was the ledge that I'm talking about, and I even wrote my notes here. This is where I see people walking near, and the last place I'm seeing Layla at. And then I wrote much more spaces between the top of the rock and like the ledge over their heads, like right here. I'm no artist, but I just wanted to show you kind of like what I was talking about. But like imagine this being a rock and it's going over, and then right here down below the it's like they sit there maybe. I'm also seeing people make a fire that is very close to this. As if it's like a oh my god, what are the fires called? It's not a campfire, a bonfire, sort of. Okay, now the rock that I was seeing, it's just a big ass rock, okay, with maybe a few small little rocks in front of it or around it, like, okay. And I was seeing that to the left of it where I was at. And then let me just read you my notes here. This big rock I'm seeing to the left of where the people were walking under It sits alone with maybe a few small rocks around it. And then I did add that it was a wooded area. Okay, now the tree that I was seeing, and then I even wrote some sort of distinct mark or carving on the tree, at least midway or below. And it, of course, it's just like a tree. But then I marked this. It's either something that goes all the way around it, or, like I said, I was seeing it as like the bark was off of it and somebody was carving something into it. So, just in case anybody in Kingsport knows what I'm talking about, I will give a few more things here in a minute. Well, I'm getting it's 5 to 20 miles west. Okay, possibly northwest. I wrote secluded area, close to a farm, wooded area. I'm seeing a tarp. I am getting that they've searched the wrong area. And then I hear the word park. So I don't know if they're saying she's close to a park or either the wrong area is a park, okay? I am getting something about a graveyard or a cemetery. Now, I was also getting, excuse me, something about under a rock or under a bridge. But then I started, that ledge that I was seeing. So that very well could be a damn bridge, okay? Also, it could very well be on like a corner or like a corner of a road or a border of a property or some kind of border of something is significant. And then I mentioned that I'm going to use the word gang because, okay? I don't know why. I'm hearing it, so I'm going to say it. If it's not, then it's just a group of people or her friends. Now, I wrote, I'm picking up the heavy fire energy from someone. I do see that whoever is the perpetrator, they are potentially a suspect, because I feel like they need to look more into one of the suspects. When I was trying to hone in a little bit more on the person, I do feel like the family knows this person, okay? As well as the friends, because I do feel like there was witnesses, okay? Especially if she has a friend that is tan-skinned or, and then I'm seeing the chubby-cheeked one, okay? I'm also getting that they were friends for a very long time, and it's almost like a sisterhood. So I don't know if she would call them her sister or her sis. I don't know. Also, I thought maybe her mother knows this, but I would check if any of her friends have been in jail recently or if they are in jail currently. If any of them are, then I would go straight to them and ask them what it is that they know. Okay? As soon as I ask for the motive, I get jealousy, drugs, alcohol. I'm not going to lie. I do feel like a boyfriend or a significant other is part of this. I'm also I feel like maybe he was with someone else or trying to be with someone else. May even be with someone else now. I'm not sure. I would be curious, especially if it was one of her friends. Okay. I am getting that the guy wears hats. I'm also hearing lazy and cocky. But it's crazy. It's like a cocky attitude, but they're actually very insecure. Okay. Um, I'm getting that one of the females has a distinct voice. Okay, so I don't know if it is a accent or if it's like a high pitched squeaky voice. Maybe I'm also getting that someone may drive a van. That's important, and then I'm also seeing an older truck or a beat up truck. Um, this person is street smart, a city person. I also am getting smoker, but I don't know if it's like just recreational or if it's actual smoke. Okay. Um, I did, I have no idea who the boyfriend is. I know that the mom has mentioned him, and I don't know if his name is out there. I have no clue. But when I ask about the boyfriend's energy, and I'll pull a card on it here in a minute, I am getting that they're hiding something, and I also get that they're paranoid. I also feel that they are lying about an alibi, so I would check that. Um, I do want to mention that I was wanting to see if there was any important time frames that I was getting linked to this. Okay, and I seen this time frame not once but twice. Okay, and it was November 2nd through the 12th. I don't know what happened during that time frame, but something significant. I don't know if somebody came to uh, the investigators or what, but something significant happened during that time. I'm also getting an open window, either the first week of March or the last week of March, of this coming March. Okay. Now, that was my notes that I got. So let's now just pull some cards and just kind of see, okay, um, how they follow with what I was saying. Um, and as you can see, um, I've got. This is an article. I don't know whose article it is. It was just on Google here, and it was posted 6 days ago. So that's what I can link it in the description. Okay. So let's see here. Let's just pull. What is the energy around Layla's disappearance, please? We've got the healing waters. I'm also, as soon as I look at this card, I can't help but notice the fox. Okay. And to me, that is deceit and someone trying to be tricky. Okay. We have the Learn from Life card that wanted to come out too. So this is all about lessons. I do want to mention that I am getting some heavy karma for the people involved, even if they didn't have a hand in it and they just know what happened and they ain't speaking up. So if you happen to be watching this, then I feel bad for you because you are going to have some karma to pay in. However, with that being said, I also am getting that if I'm seeing tea a lot. Okay, so I don't know if tea is important. I needed to say that because I've seen it 3 times since I've been running my mouth. Um, what was I going to say? I'm sorry. I was seeing tea and it knocked me off. Um, I am seeing that if they pressure whoever this person is, the suspect that they have in mind, I do feel like they would eventually admit guilt if they pressure them. Okay. All right. So let's see. Here, let me use this deck right here real quick. Who is the person responsible, please, Spirit, for the disappearance of Kayla? Or I don't know why I said Kayla. Layla, please, Spirit. Who is responsible? God, I'm feeling such Aries energy. It's not even funny. Which would be fire. Okay. So, and I almost feel like he's a dad. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Emperor comes out, maybe, or the King of Wands. But let's just see if it does or don't. Okay. The Aquarius just, or the star just wanted to pop out. Okay, let me focus. Who is the person responsible for Layla's disappearance, please, Spirit? All right, we have the Queen of Wands, which is obviously gender is not a thing in here, okay? But definitely could be the energy I'm picking up, okay? It could be a female or a male. The Queen of Wands, that is fire, okay? Like I said, I feel like she would have never thought that it would happen to her from these people. I really am seeing something about money, or somebody owed somebody money, or owed somebody something for sure. Okay. I wish I knew some of their names. I would try to connect with them, but I have no clue of anybody's names. All right, so let's just see what happened the day that Layla Santanello went missing, please, Spirit. What happened the day that Layla went missing? Last Chapel. What happened? All right, so we get the Hermit card first, which is Virgo energy. Like she's almost looking for somebody. I wonder if she's Virgo. We have the Ten of Wands. That's burdened or overwhelmed. What happened today that she went missing, please? With the Knight of Cups. The Queen of Wands. The Justice, the Temperance, the Six of Wands. What happened? The High Priestess, the Unknown. I really feel like she's an earth sign. She could be Virgo. Okay. So let me show you the cards I've got. I wouldn't be surprised if the girl I'm seeing is the fire sign, the boy is the water sign, and Layla, the earth sign. Okay. That's the way it's showing up here, but the sexes could be reversed. Okay. Let me just show you what I got here. All right. So we start off here by the Hermit, okay, with the Ten of Wands, okay. So you can clearly see in the picture that she's looking for something. She's overwhelmed, burdened. She could be looking for someone, okay. All right. Then we have the Knight of Cups with the Queen of Wands. Did she walk in on these two and find them? That's what it looks like, okay? Because we have the Six of Wands is like recognition, or like all eyes on me, but it doesn't have to be good recognition, okay? Because we have the Justice here with the Temperance. It's almost as if they put justice in their own hands, okay? What I have is the Four of Swords, which is stopping something, a halt, a pause, the end of something, okay? And you can see that, you know, it's like he's coming up on her, but she's already out. So I don't know if her and her friend got into it and it accidentally happened, and then they were freaking out and did something. I'm not sure, okay? But the High Priestess is after this, and that is the unknown here. Now, I also get this Eight of Cups. So notice those rocks there, as well as the tree. I'm just saying. It's like they're walking away, trying to detach from it, okay? We have the moon on the bottom of the deck, which indicates secrets here and cover up lies. The King of Cups was also on the bottom. See, there's the King of Cups with the Ace of Swords, okay? This is like the dark coming to light, or the truth being the truth being revealed eventually, okay? I feel like, and look how that is like a ghost image. And this King of Cups, that water sign, it's like he lets the cat out of the bag. Okay, he holds the truth. Here, let me use a different deck. What is the energy around Layla's boyfriend or partner? All right, so we have the Nine of Cups. All right, so that shows me whoever it is indulging. You see how he's got a alcohol bottle there with all them cups, so he's indulging. Notice he's got dark hair. He does have a mustache, so okay. The Hangman here. This is like it can be at a pause as well. He's just kind of hanging out. It's like he's holding all that darkness right there and trying to defend his name, maybe, because that's what this is all about, trying to defend himself. But look, the moon was right underneath that, which is the secrets. Let me just see. Who is responsible for Layla's disappearance? Who? Who is responsible? All right. So we have the 9 of Wands to fall out here. And you can see that's someone, it's almost like a parent. And that would make so much sense why I see the older, like he's at least 40 or above, okay, that I'm seeing with the mustache and dark hair. So that would be like him trying to like guard his son, right? Well, when I asked who, I got the 3 of Wands. That would be 3 people to me, okay? What's on the bottom? Yeah, 10 of Swords, do you see? That's like the ending or the backstabbing here, okay? The 6 of Wands was underneath that. And look how that 6 of Wands has a couple in it. So I just wonder if he's dating someone new, especially in the friend circle. I would so want to know. Anyways, you guys, that's what I have for Layla. I hope it helps. I pray that her mom gets justice and finds her baby. It kills me. I hate that this kind of shit goes on. I'll never understand it. Anyways, you guys, please share it to her. Maybe she'll reach out. Love one another. Be kind to one another. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks.